Hi guys, sorry I'm a few minutes late. We're going to finish out our Mercy Watson book, and then I decided that instead of doing the science experiment by myself, tomorrow Mr. White's going to help me with that. So tomorrow, when you tune in for your video, we're going to do our science experiment and we're going to read a book together. So we're going to read chapter 11 and chapter 12 of Mercy Watson, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the science experiment. So just know that tomorrow we'll start our science experiment in the evening, and then we'll read our book together as well. So like I said, Mr. White's going to help me do the science experiment tomorrow. But first off, I had so much fun seeing a lot of you today on the parade. I love seeing all of your signs. It just made me so happy. So let's start reading. So chapter 11. In the Watsons' house, around the Watsons' kitchen table, sat Eugenia Lincoln, baby Lincoln, and Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson, and Ned and Lorenzo, and Mercy, of course. She sat at the head of the table in the seat of honor. And in front of her, on her favorite blue plate, was a very tall stack of hot buttered toast. "A toast to Mercy," said Mr. Watson, holding up his glass of orange juice. "A toast to our darling, our dear," said Mrs. Watson. "A toast to Mercy," said Baby. Hi, Kendall. I love seeing you today, too. All right, this whole page is just a picture. All right. "In my opinion," said Eugenia, "pigs should not be toasted. In my opinion, pigs do not belong at the kitchen table." "To our hero," said Mr. Watson. "Where would we be without Mercy?" "Yes," said Mrs. Watson. "Who would have saved us?" "I can't imagine," said Ned. "Me neither," said Lorenzo. They all clinked glasses. Mercy had another piece of toast. All right, chapter 12. Outside the Watsons' house, the sun was rising. First the sun was red, and then it was orange. It rose higher and higher. Inside the Watsons' house, Mercy was lying on the couch. She was getting ready to take her nap. "Bright, bright is the morning sun," sang Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson together. "But brighter still is our porcine wonder." Mercy smiled. She closed her eyes, and she was asleep before Mr. the song. And that is the end. Tomorrow we will start our next one. Mercy Watson. Let me see. Mercy Watson Goes for a Ride. So think about what that book could be about, and I will see you all tomorrow for reading and science.